officials assigned to this game have met extensive requirements set by Iowa High School Athletic Association and have been assigned based upon the process of the OHSAA's Board of Directors. The officials this evening, Ms. Leanne Bender, Ms. Conjanae DeLong, and Ms. Alicia Montgomery. Now let's introduce the starting lineups. First, we're visiting Hamilton. Let's introduce number 2, Mariana Kirkland. Number 5, Kalia Moore. Number 13, Brooklyn Morrell. Number 21, Corinne Jones. And number 24, Messiah Littman. Hamilton's coached by Sierra George. Now, let's introduce the Firebirds starting five. A 5'10" freshman, number 3, Jacob Nielsen. A 5'7" freshman, number 11, Caroline Bailey. A 5'6" junior, number 15, Madison Parker. A 5'10" freshman, number 32, Katie Bond. And a 5'11" junior, number 23, Lindsay Johnson. The Firebirds are coached by Annie Brisbane.
And we are live from Lakota West High School for today's doubleheader contest, where your Lakota West Firebirds will be taking on the Hamilton Big Blue in both girls and guys basketball here at Lakota West tonight. Up first, 6 o'clock tip-off. Your girls Firebirds take on the Hamilton Big Blue. Just like on Wednesday, Nick Johnson here alongside Noah Bramble. And Noah, we got a fun night of basketball ahead of us, don't we?
Oh, it's going to be a fun night. We got both Hamilton teams, men and women's varsity. We're going to see how these two teams match off. Katie Fox with the team leader in points. We'll see how they can shuffle the ball away from her and maybe get some more people with points.
She a quick 3 fired here for Hamilton, taking a look at their starting 5. It'll be Thalia Moore out there with Marionia Kirkland, Brooklyn Morrell, Kalia Davis, and Corinne Jones. We did have a couple of slight number changes for the Hamilton side before tonight's contest, so we do apologize for any slight mispronunciations or wrong names that you may hear from the Big Blue side. Let's see, Madison Parker there loses that ball, and the 2 will not fall for Hamilton. They do get the offensive board. Out now for 2, and the 3 will fall for Marionia Kirkland. Now taking a look at those starting 5 on the hardwood for Lakota West. You'll see, as you did say, Katie Fox is out there along with Madison Parker, Caroline Bailiff, Jada Nelson, and it'll be number 23, Lily Johnson, and at the 5.
Katie Fox has been Lakota West bread and butter for the past couple games. We'll see if they can find somebody else to rely on. Obviously, Katie Fox is still going to be a factor for Lakota West, but you probably want to get some of those other players in just so you have multiple danger factors going through the game.
See Thalia Moore with it. Get it up to the corner. Davis with the pass in under the paint. Back outside, the jumper from the free throw line, no good. Madison Parker gets a hand on it, and it will go out of bounds in favor of the Big Blue.
This Hamilton side have been loud and proud. They have not let, every time Hamilton has touched the ball, they've been loud. We'll see how this factors with this Lakota West and Hamilton side.
See a quick throw here. Thalia Moore, one of the leaders of this Big Blue offense. And we'll see a jump ball there. Caroline Bailiff getting in there, forcing the tie-up. And the possession arrow will go in favor of Lakota West to start this ball game. Bailiff forces the turnover. So Lakota West coming off that disappointing loss Wednesday, 70-25 against the Princeton Vikings here at home. What do you think got on tape, and do you think Hamilton is going to have any different of an approach here tonight?
I think that Lakota West really got dominated down in the paint as we saw yesterday, but I think Lakota West has been working really hard on that and really hoping that they're not going to have that same, as we see a foul here. Lakota West has really been dominant from the threes and from jumpers, but they really haven't found them. They didn't really find them yesterday. I think we're going to see more drain threes and a dominant offense by Lakota West.
The foul there called on the junior Lily Johnson. And the 5 here tonight for Lakota West as we see the steal there. The freshman Jaden Nielsen with the turnover. Going up now, Lily Johnson unable to get it to fall. Fox had a hand on it, and it will fall out of bounds for the Big Blue.
Just Lakota West coming out with pressure automatically, trying to force this Hamilton team to run around and get exhausted like Princeton did on Wednesday. But Lakota West has really been good on these breakaways and trying to catch this Hamilton offense and defense off guard. Timeout taken by Hamilton.
So far, 3-3 ball game here. The only 3 points of the day for Hamilton coming on an Omarion Kirkland 3-ball. But one of the offensive leaders that we really should be talking about for these Hamilton Big Blue is number 5, Thalia Moore. What are your thoughts on her, and how do you think Lakota West is going to counter her on the floor here tonight?
She's like the Katie Fox of Hamilton. She's been the one leading the whole team in all aspects of the game. We'll see how Lakota West will break them down. Lakota West's one of Lakota West's best defenders. Anna Wells have been defending them right now, and we'll see how well they'll be doing right now.
So we see the timeout called for Hamilton. We still got under 30 seconds left. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back in a few moments. Be sure to stick with us. And we are back from Lakota West after the Big Blue timeout with 5:42 remaining in the first period. Your Lakota West Firebirds stand in a 3-3 stalemate with the Hamilton Big Blue. The 3 points coming on a triple from Katie Fox. As we see a travel called there, Lakota West forcing the turnover. The 3 points that you see on the scoreboard, courtesy of an Omarion Kirkland 3-ball for Hamilton. No scoring other than those 2 triples. You see Madison Parker carry it down here for Lakota West, looking to get some offensive momentum started.
Still trying to find the groove with this Hamilton defense, trying to find something that'll work for the whole game and maybe just this quarter.
See Parker with the moves outside, passes it in to Nielsen, the freshman, and we will see a jump ball called there. The tie-up forced by Brooklyn Morrell, one of the starters out there for the Big Blue. Taking it down, Morrell, who forced a turnover, goes up inside the paint. No good. Rebounded by Nielsen for Lakota West. Pass out now to Katie Fox. Gets it to Johnson. Overpassed, and it'll fall out of bounds.
Just sailed it a bit, but they've been really dominant on these transitions. We'll see if this continues throughout the game, because once some of these passes and shots drop in, this will be a dominant game for Lakota West.
Nice interception there from Madison Parker. She was not one of the starters out on the floor Wednesday. She is making a start here tonight. Her chance to make a statement for these Firebirds. Thinks about the shot there. Gets it to Bailiff from the wing for 3. No good. Rebounded by one of the Omarionia sisters for the Big Blue. That was Omarionia Kirkland. So the shot there will not fall. Looks like a fight there for possession. Then we'll say it goes out of bounds, and Lakota West will have possession off that loose ball.
2 Lakota West subs coming on.
See here now Sydney Williams making her way out along with Caitlin Barber for Lakota West. Other than that, same on the floor for the Firebirds. See Wilson, the pass in, finds Barber. Barber, one of the starters on that Wednesday team. See the pass here in the corner, finds Johnson in the paint. Nielsen goes up, and she will draw the foul. Shot falls just short. A chance for Lakota West to snag a lead in tonight's ball game.
Here's what they want to do. They want to make Mason panic whenever Lakota West has the ball, make them seem like there's always somebody open, get that rotation going through them, which they have been doing in the first quarter.
Parker from the line. First shot will fall. So far this year, she is hitting 50% of the line. That will boost her up above that 50% mark. One shot remaining, looking to make it a 5-3 ball game. And the second shot will fall. She stays perfect 2 for 2 to start out tonight's ball game. Well, finds that one. Tight pressure at half court. Another steal. Caitlin Barber goes up on the break and draws a hard foul from these big blue.
Absolutely amazing defense by Lakota West, trapping the Hamilton Big Blue into that corner by half court. And then catch them on the breakaway right there. Draws a foul. Now they get to go to the free throw line and extend their lead.
Caitlin Barber, 1 of 2 from the line entering tonight's game. She misses the first shot here. Looks to stay 50% and keep the Firebirds up 6-3 with a shot. And it will fall after rolling around the rim. 6-3, one possession ball game still. West looking to get a run going from the steal by Johnson. Great pass defense, finds Barber. Now Williams, the jumper from 3, and it'll fall plus the foul. A chance for a 4-point play on the way as West gets a run going here in the first.
And just like I said earlier, got them trapped in that corner. They pressed defense hard and trapped them there. Moved the ball around, found an open man for 3, and then sunk the 3, and then got fouled. Time for a 4-point play.
Foul called there. Brooklyn Morrell shots up. 4 points for Lakota West on that offensive possession. 10-3 here early over Hamilton. As we will see a foul there called on 23, Lily Johnson. That'll be her second called foul of the ball game.
These Hamilton Big Blue, if they want to find a way to get through this Lakota West defense, they're going to need to find a way to break this press, because that's been the only way Lakota West has been stopping these Firebirds. Big Blue.
One of the Kirkland sisters, Omarionia, passes that one in. Corinne Jones loses possession out of bounds. Firebird ball.
See if Lakota West can set up a attacking play here, move the ball around, see if they can find somebody under the net for a bunny shot, or get something around 3 as they have been doing.
Also notice Star Owens in on the court for Lakota West now. See the pass there from Williams to Fox across the court. Barber able to move it back, finds Fox at the wing. Back up at the top, ball movement continues for Lakota West. And we will see a timeout called by Andy Fishman and these Firebirds. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back in a few moments. Stick with us. Back after the Firebird timeout here at Lakota West. Your Firebirds up 10-3 after a big 4-point play from Sydney Williams on the 3-point jumper plus the foul. As we will see Katie Fox bounce past this one in here to Caitlin Barber. The Firebirds look to keep their momentum and run that they've built going. Barber with the ball movement. Fox over to Williams in the corner. Back to Fox, the jumper from 3, and it falls nothing but net. 13-3, a 10-point game in favor of the Firebirds.
More ball movement around those corners as their Big Blue's going to give up the ball on their own side. But that's something you want to see. Keep that ball movement, find the open man, shoot the 3 if it's there.
So talk about a turn of the tables. We talked about some of those self-inflicted wounds that we saw against Princeton on Wednesday, and now it's Hamilton kind of shooting themselves in the foot, first with the 4-point play, and now with the sloppy turnovers that we're starting to see. And we got a chance to see Lakota West go up by 15, maybe 16-3. Sydney Williams, the jumper in the corner, knocks it down with ease.
Wide open, nobody even close to her. She could basically take 3 seconds to shoot that one.
See Morrell dumping off the ball there to one of the Kirkland sisters. It falls out of bounds. And it will be Hamilton retaining possession of that basketball. It'll be Omarionia. Kirkland gets it to Morrell there, now under the rim. Hamilton going for the easy layup, blocked by Star Owens. Katie Fox with a hand on it now, crossing half court. Williams taking another jumper from three, just overshot. It will be Jaden Nielsen, the freshman, with the putback. 18-3 now. The Firebirds continue to stay hot on the floor.
Well, back on that defensive play, that's something we didn't see against Princeton, is that help defense when the ball got below the paint.
Quick break there, draws a foul, but not a great shot for Kayla Davis, who was unable to come up with that one, just short. They will send her to the line for two.
Some of these fouls are going to be well worth it because these Hamilton Big Blue aren't necessarily good on the free throw line. So if you give up one foul for a breakaway opportunity and they miss it like they did just then, that's a good foul.
So far, Davis from the line entered today hitting 75% of her free throws. Misses one there. See if she can convert on this one. Otherwise, a free turnover here for Lakota West. As that one bounces out, they do get the offensive board, and we will see yet another foul in the paint. That one coming on Jaden Nielsen. This time at the line, Thalia Moore, one of the top scorers, the leader in points for the Hamilton Big Blue. She goes to the line. She's currently hitting 33% of her free throws. And she will miss the first, so 0 for 3 hit her start on these 4 free throws. Pretty much gifts in the paint from the Firebirds. So far, the Blue not able to convert.
Hey, we'll take it. It's just free. It's just free points for us. You keep giving up points, we'll keep our comfortable lead.
And you know, a lot of coaches will tell you all over the sport, a lot of games get won at that free throw line. As they go 0 for 4 here, rebounded by Kelsey Rolling, making her way out onto the floor, along with Anna Wells, who passes it there to Williams at the wing. See Fox with it back at the top. Moves in, and it will be a quick steal. Brooklyn Morrell able to get a hand on it and turn it over. Morrell gets the pass to Moore, now Moore inside. And we see them make a charge up in the paint. No good. They do get the offensive rebound. And we will see the tie up there, Lakota West ball.
3 passes for Lakota West to get down to that corner. That's something we only saw once or twice from that Lakota West offense yesterday, and it never worked because Princeton was already down there waiting for the ball to get down there. But they caught them by surprise this time, and that's what they should have done last game. But it came out a little weaker, but this game they've been absolutely dominant.
Katie Fox able to find Williams. Williams over to Wells. Bounce pass finds Star Owens in the paint. Back out. Williams, another jumper from 3. Drains it from the top.
They're feeling it tonight. They're feeling it tonight from 3.
The buckets just won't not go for Lakota West. Hamilton looking to step it up defensively here. They trail 21-3. It was a 24-point first quarter that Princeton had over these Firebirds on Wednesday. West looking to do the same here to the Big Blue as we see the turnover forced there by Anna Wells, making her way up the paint. No good. Fox with a rebound. That no good as well. Falls short. Another tie-up, and it will be West ball off the arrow. 1 minute exactly remaining in period number 1.
Yet again, Hamilton losing the ball up near midcourt. Lakota West capitalize.
See Williams here on the throw-in, finds Owens. Owens to Fox, back to Williams, another 3, and she is money tonight, isn't she?
Just keep feeding her. Put her in the corner, drive to the basket, shoot it out to her, and just let her do the rest.
Defensive foul there called on Anna Wells, but let's go back to Sydney Williams, 13 points tonight. And how many is that from 3? Burying that triple from the corner. You cannot stop her in this first quarter.
It's got to be close to all of them. She has not missed from 3, I don't believe. Or if she has, it's been very close.
You do see a substitution here. Caitlin Barber making her way back out onto the court. You do as well see the freshman Carolyn Bailiff making her way out. Star Owens, tight defense, gets a hand on the ball. And yet another jump ball. Hamilton will retain possession of that one.
Lakota West really took that Princeton game to heart, and here we go. They're taking out all of it on Hamilton. No mercy. They're up 24-3, and they're not stopping.
Yeah, we've been here since about 4 o'clock. In the time that we've been here, West has been running those drills. Andy Fishman leading that practice down on the court pregame. They definitely want this basketball game, and they want it dominantly. Right now, a 21-point, 24-3 lead is definitely helping their case. As we see that one swatted away by Star Owens, as they'll go right back to throwing it in. Marionia Kirkland, one of the Kirkland sisters, passes that one in. More of a handoff. Kirkland charges in. Bit of a botch pass off the shoes. Brooklyn Morell with it. Kirkland from outside, long-range jumper from 3, no good. Barber goes to it, and there will be a foul there called on Hamilton. Kayla Davis, Lakota West basketball.
You gotta remember, there are three freshmen on this Lakota West varsity team, and 2 of them are annual starters. So in a couple of years, when these girls become seniors or juniors, they're going to be very good.
Williams to Barber, no good. Rolling with the rebound and the putback, no good. And it'll be Morell to take it. A turnover here for the Big Blue, much needed. Intercepted by Barber, goes up, draws the foul, 2 from the line.
Travel.
Oh, they're going to say travel there. It looked like a foul from our vantage point. I couldn't quite see the ref, but they're going to call that one a travel.
Travel before the foul.
We pass in there. It was tipped by Sydney Williams, but we will see the buzzer here. So as we head into the second, 24-3, your Lakota West Firebirds up and up dominantly. We'll be right back in a few moments. And we are back after a big-time first quarter for the Lakota West Firebirds. They are up over the visiting Big Blue 24-3 as we head into the second 8 minutes of play. Nick Johnson alongside Noah Bramble for Lakota West Student Broadcasting, our second girls game of the year as part of tonight's doubleheader against these Hamilton Big Blue as they travel on into Lakota West. This girls team looking to pick up their first win. They sit at 0-5 heading into tonight, and so far it's not going too well for them.
These Lakota West Firebirds have been dominant on defense. These Hamilton Big Blue have not scored since the 6th minute in the first, and that was a 3 from the corner. They have not found anything else, and I don't think they've gotten past half court in a while.
So the pass here finds Lily Johnson. Now back inside, finds Katie Fox, goes up, no good. Bailiff with the rebound. The freshman all over the board offensively. We will see a jump ball there. It will go Hamilton's way. But the freshman there getting to that ball under the rim, playing aggressive, physical basketball.
I mean, you would have thought that she was a quarterback out there. You should have seen that throw. It was, threading the needle, and I didn't even see it from up here. But she saw that run, found the feet. Katie Fox had a little too jumpy coming to those boards. But, hey, that's going to happen, especially as a freshman. But you got to be proud of them.
Tip pass there from Carolyn Bailiff goes out of bounds, slows down the Hamilton momentum, but they will retain possession.
Here we go. Let's see if Hamilton can develop something up here. They have not done that all night.
And the paint now, pass tipped by Katie Fox. Carolyn Bailiff gets it. We will see a jump ball. Lakota West does have the arrow. It'll be a turnover. Bailiff will have it on the throw in. Able to find Caitlin Barber, who's been a big impact player in the first quarter of play, the 24-point quarter for the Firebirds. This one finds Lily Johnson. Katie Fox wide open at the wing. The triple will not fall. Rebounded by Amarionia Kirkland for the Big Blue.
Can't leave Katie Fox that open. You're so lucky that she did not capitalize.
Caitlin Barber, a big-time defensive play. Now Carolyn Bailiff. That one rolling around the rim won't go. Tie up with Nielsen under the rim. It'll be a jump ball, and Lakota West will keep this one.
Keep moving it to that corner, and these Lakota West girls are feeling it from that corner. Just one of them hasn't knocked down in this second quarter, but they will be open.
Bailiff with the throw, finds Johnson. Jumper from 2, and knocks it down with ease. 26-3 ball game.
Wide open, just slid behind those defenders. Wide open from that free throw line, hits it every time.
Long pass there, gets it to Amarionia Kirkland. To Brooklyn Morrell, that pass gets tipped. They lose possession here, out of bounds, and Lakota West will steal it from Hamilton.
Every time there's a ball down into the paint, Hamilton almost looks surprised whenever they're down there, and it just gives enough time for Lakota West to get right on them and force a bad play.
Katie Fox had a 6-point performance in the first quarter. She has the ball here. Pass across from Lily Johnson. Fox get the pass to Nielsen. Rebound by Bailiff. Back out to Fox. Lily Johnson making the charge in now. She loses it. A big fight for the ball here. Fox. Bailiff will now run it in. Bailiff draws the and one. And this Hamilton defense continues to lose momentum as these plays keep carrying on.
Bailiff, so strong to the basket. Didn't even think that she was touched. I mean, the ball didn't move, her body didn't move. She just went straight up and sinked it.
Bailiff from the line. West is having a 29-point day after that one. Brooklyn Morrell to take it up for the Big Blue. 5:45 remaining in the half.
Fishman wants him to press more. Just keep pressing. They can't figure out what to do when they press.
West had the turnover. Hamilton will force the tie-up and jump ball. That will switch the arrow, but they had it before, so they will retain it under the hoop.
Just to give you a visual, everybody on this Lakota West offense has at least 1 point, most of them having 2 to 6.
See here, Thalia Moore working her way into the paint. Has to get it out there to Brooklyn Morrell. Morrell now trying to go for it. Will we see another tie-up? And we will. So Lakota West takes possession after back-to-back jump balls. Possession arrow from both sides there. They end up coming up with the ball in the end. Caitlin Barber out to throw it in for the Firebirds.
Hamilton looking to press here.
They need a big defensive play. The way Lakota West is playing offense, that's not going to happen. Jumper from Lily Johnson, no good. Rebounded, and the putback from Jada Nielsen, no good. Lily Johnson with it again. Fox the jumper from 3, knocks it down. 32 puts them at 32 on the day. Nearly a 30-point lead over Hamilton. And we will see a timeout called there by Sierra George, one of the Hamilton coaches, and we will take a quick timeout with him. 5:01 remain in the half. We'll be right back in a few moments. Be sure to stay tuned. Back after this Sierra George timeout for the Hamilton Big Blue, a 32-3 Lakota West ball game after the Katie Fox triple from the top of the key there. And boy, this game just keeps getting uglier and uglier for Hamilton, but what a game these Firebirds are having out there on the hardwood.
As I said in this half, it looks like this Lakota West team is the Princeton team we saw yesterday. Ruthless, and they keep scoring. Nothing that can stop them. Every time they get them 3, it's either really, really close and they pick up the rebound and put it back up, or it just sinks right in, no rim.
Brooklyn Morrell faces the double team, gets it out. Thalia Moore well overshot, nearly shot it over the backboard. Recovered by Lily Johnson, now to Fox, goes up for two, misses it. It'll be Williams with the rebound and the steal there from Amarionia Kirkland. Fox steals it right back to Bailiff in the paint, gets it in the foul!
My God, is she good under the basket.
West is on fire all around here tonight. A 31-point lead, plus we get to see Bailiff from the line once again here tonight. She hit the last one after the foul. Can she hit this one?
Well, that Hamilton side that we were talking about, every time they get the ball, they were loud. We haven't heard them since from halfway in the first period.
See 35-3 here, 4:35 remaining on the clock in the first half. See Morrell with it here and gets it off to Thalia Moore, who's been oddly quiet all night for Hamilton. She was the leading scorer heading into tonight's game with 36 points for these Big Blue. That pass nearly stolen. See this one to Thalia Moore right on the line. Will they give her the three? They will not. That is a long two for number 5 out there for Hamilton. Now back to a 30-point game for Lakota West. This one, Barber to Fox. Barber elects not to go three there. Gets it to Johnson, charging her way under. Fox unguarded it in the corner for three. Just overshot, rebounded by the junior Johnson. And we will see a foul called there for the Big Blue.
They gotta keep fouling them. Like, whenever they get open, they either make it or something, or they get fouled and still make it. I mean, you gotta foul them whenever they get the ball.
We will see Johnson go to the line here off that foul. That was the 8th called foul on these Big Blue. We'll see a 1-and-1 for the junior Johnson at the line. First shot up, no good. Williams got a hand on it for Lakota West, but we will see this one taken by Kalia Davis for Hamilton. Amarionia moving the ball, goes in, and it looks like she might have had a travel there, but we will see her go to the line there. Looks like they're gonna call it a foul on Lakota West.
So the Lakota West defense, if you listen to this audio, they are so loud and they keep talking to each other, letting them know where everybody is. It's almost like they got eyes on every part of their head, making sure that they know where everybody is.
Marionia Kirkland will be the player sent to the line, number 2 in blue and white. Looking to decrease it under the 30-point mark. That shot up and no good. We will see the whistle here.
Left early.
Second shot here, that one will find the rim. 29-point ball game.
1-and-1.
Shot number 2 for Kirkland. That one will not fall. Nearly rebounded by Hamilton. We'll see a tie-up. They keep it anyway off the jump ball. Good physical defense there from Lakota West.
Lakota West averages 43 points a game, and it looks like Lakota West is going to get 60 at this point. 70, excuse me.
Looking almost exactly at a repeat of Wednesday, except this time in the Firebirds' favor. As you see that one there, lost to the junior Lily Johnson. She's on the break. Goes up in the paint, shoots it, and knocks it down for the Firebirds. 31-point lead in red and white.
We were at that Oak Hills game. Sorry we did not get the commentary going for that game or the men's game. But we saw, this was the team that we saw in the game on Wednesday against Princeton. That was a team we weren't expecting to see. But this game, we're seeing the exact same that we did at that Oak Hills game.
Williams able to go up there and draw the foul. The 9th foul of the half for the Big Blue. Williams will go to the line regardless. We'll see 2 shots from her here. Williams at best looks to make it a 33-point ball game. She'll knock down the first one of these there. The bench, as loud as it has been really all game, with the momentum in their favor.
We talk about how good Katie Fox is, but how about Sydney Wilson? She could get 14 points right here before half, as she just did. 15 points in the first half. She's on track to beat Nathan Dudukovic.
See the double team there. It'll be Thalia Moore. She's double teamed. That one bad pass. Fox with the scoop. That'll be Madison Parker. Goes up, jumper, no good from 2. Recovers her own shot. Gets it to Williams. Williams to Johnson, unguarded in the corner for 3. Undershot just off the rim, no good. Fox able to poke that one, unable to come up with the turnover.
That's got to be a weakness for Hamilton, because every time they put the ball in that corner, there's no one there.
Shot goes up, great defense from Star Owens. Hamilton will keep that one as it rolls out.
Number 31, Star Owens, her first team take.
To the line here off the foul, it'll be Zaria Bryant. Bryant, shot no good, put back, and it will fall for Kalia Davis, 39-8 ball game. So this one, Fox taking it down for Lakota West. Just over 2 minutes remain in the half. Parker has it at the top, bounce pass in for Owens. Nearly gets it tied up, loses it for a moment. Fox calling for the ball in the paint, will not get it, gets it to Williams. Fox at the wing, gets it to the top, it's Parker. Williams in the wing there, unable to get it. Rebound falls for Hamilton. See there, Morrell able to get it in, charge to the paint, no good. Rebounded originally by Williams there. Gets it to Fox. Williams doesn't take the shot, up to Johnson. Johnson for 2, airballs it, no good, out of bounds, and it will be Hamilton basketball.
Sydney Wilson, another 5'9" guard, freshman.
So we will see a timeout there called for Lakota West. They have 3 remaining in the ball game. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back in about a minute. And we are back at Lakota West to finish off this first half. That has been all Lakota West so far. A 39-8 ball game. Lakota West just cannot be stopped by Hamilton right now.
Amazing offense. They're doing everything from 3, jumpers, and in the paint. Everything we did not see against Princeton.
On the floor here, as Hamilton will take it down, you'll notice Star Owens out there, who just this week announced her verbal commitment to Hiram College to continue her basketball and academic career. Now it'll be Williams taking it down for Lakota West. Charges inside, goes up for 2. Unable to bring that one down. Loose ball in the paint. We'll see who they give possession to there, and it looks like it'll be Lakota West basketball. See Lily Johnson and Star Owens trot off. In their place, it'll be Kelsey Rolling and Jaden Nielsen out on the floor. This pass intended for Nielsen. Bit of a rough placement there, goes out of bounds. 59.7 remain on the clock in the half.
These Lakota West Firebirds are on track for an 80-point game. be better than Princeton last night, Wednesday night.
See Morrell with it. Goes aggressively to the hoop. Pass outside in the corner. The three no good. Rebounded by Thalia Moore. And Williams gets the turnover off the defensive rebound. See Parker with it off the tight D. Gets a bit tied up there. Rolling now with it in the corner. Gets it to Parker. Takes the long jumper for two. And it'll be rebounded by Hamilton. Fox able to get to it. Fox to Rolling. Rolling goes up and will be fouled. We could be looking at a 41-point Lakota West game before half. It'll be the junior number 14, Kelsey Rolling, going to the line. Haven't seen a ton of her on the floor so far this year. She does have a couple points under her belt as she sinks the first shot there. We see Anna Wells subbed on to the hardwood for Lakota West. Rolling, second shot. Bit low, and it will not fall. So 40-8 here. Wells with the tight defense. Now Parker looking to tie that one up. Gets it to Kirkland there. Marionia able to knock that one down on the jumper. 40-10, 30-point Lakota West lead. Caitlin Barber takes it down. Now under 10 seconds, that one falls out of bounds. Hamilton will have 5.5 remaining in the half to try and do what damage they can to this 30-point West lead.
If you're Hamilton, you want to chisel down this lead as much as you can. Try to make it easier on you for the second half.
So the pass in there finds Morrell. Morrell back to Kirkland, and that'll be a kickball called on number 20 in red and white, Anna Wells. Kirkland with 2.2, throws it in. Gets the shot off, not on target, so we will march into the locker rooms. Lakota West on top, and on top big time. 40-10 over the visiting Big Blue. We still got 3 more halves of basketball in this doubleheader, and still 16 minutes to play here for the girls' game. Lakota West looking to finish dominant. Be sure to stick with us through the half. And we are back from Lakota West after what we can only describe as a dominant performance in the first 2 quarters of play. Your Lakota West Firebirds currently lead the Hamilton Big Blue 40-10 in the girls' game half of this doubleheader against Hamilton here in Westchester. As always, Nick Johnson and Noah Bramble alongside for the call of tonight's ball game. And Noah, what are your thoughts on that amazing first half of play we saw from our Firebirds?
Me and you, Nick, we were drooling over these stats over the half. We were loving what we were seeing, and we were expecting a lot more in the second half. Just so hyped to see what they're going to bring out.
So one of those stats that jumped out to me instantly is points off of turnovers. 28 points for Lakota West, 3 points for the Hamilton Big Blue. How much of that do you think we're going to see change from the Hamilton perspective in this half?
Unless they figure out a way to body up Lakota West, because Lakota West is dominating in the paint and jumping after balls. All these jump balls have been initiated by Lakota West, just trying to get this ball as much as possible so they can keep these points moving on the board.
Here for the throw in, we'll see the freshman number 32, Katie Fox, the team leader in minutes as well as assists. 4 assists in the first half. She has 9 points. That is second in points for the Firebirds, second to Sydney Williams, who has 15, many of which have come from the 3-ball. See Bailiff here charge it in before kicking it back out to Lily Johnson. Her shot up, no good. Williams and Nielsen fighting for it in the paint. We will see a tie-up.
Another jump ball for Lakota West. They keep going after these balls, trying to get these rebounds.
We'll see Hamilton come up with it off the possession arrow, so it will switch back to being in favor of Lakota West. Brooklyn Morrell taking it out here for Hamilton. She loses it there. Kalia Davis back to Thalia Moore, who's been quiet all game long. That one flies off the knee of Johnson, and it will stay Hamilton basketball, but it moves them all the way back to where they came from.
Lily Johnson knew that was going out, but continues to sprint down the court, hoping that she would catch up to that ball. That just shows how pursuing this Lakota West defense has been to get this ball.
Jumper from 2. Hard foul there from Lakota West. That foul drawn by Zaria Bryant in the paint there for the Big Blue. Bryant 0 for 1 at the line in the first half. She'll take 2 here off the shooting foul.
Hamilton 1 for 7 on free throws.
First shot up, she'll even it up 50% from the night. The 11th point will fall on the scoreboard for Hamilton.
Lakota West only missing 3, 9 for 12 at the free throw line.
Second shot, and it will fall. She's perfect in the second half of play. As the pass in finds a freshman Fox, tipped by Morrell, goes out of bounds, West ball.
That's what they were trying to do it like they were in the first half. 2 passes to get all the way down the court.
The freshman bounce pass to the junior, finds Johnson in the backcourt. Gets it to Caroline Bailiff, one of the 3 freshmen who have been killing it thus far. See, this pass finds Williams. Williams goes up, and she will find her 17th points of the ball game on that easy layup in the paint.
Lakota West so dominant under the paint.
See this one, Morrell going up, unable to grab that one. It will stay Hamilton basketball. Looked like Bailiff might have been the one to get a hand on that shot. See this pass, a quick jumper, and it will fall for Zaria Bryant. Her 4th points of the half, 42-14 ball game. Another stat we were looking at in that Princeton game, Lakota West, their largest deficit of that first half, 25 points, as Fox gets fouled as she goes up for that shot. But their largest lead, the Vikings had a 25-point lead in that first half. Here today, Lakota West just absolutely putting that number to shame. A 33-point lead. It came when West was up 39-6 late in that first half. So absolutely dominant, completely flipped the tables from what we saw on Wednesday.
Well, you might see a even bigger number up there as they're getting up to 42. Here goes Katie Fox with a free throw. Sunk. We might see that number go up.
Fox left that one, her 10th point of the ball game. Looks to make it 11 from the line. And she will have it nothing but net here. West just continues to pile on, 44-14. Hamilton just can't seem to dent this lead. Thalia Moore goes up and knocks down the jumper. Fox, a long pass there, finds Nielsen, fellow freshman, as she fights to get the points right back in favor for the Firebirds. Burrell charging through the West defense, tipped there by Fox, and we'll see a foul as Zaria Bryant continues to power through this half. She'll be sent to the line once again. Looks like they're going to call Jada Nielsen for the contact in the paint, as we will see a substitution here. Now Corinne Jones, one of the original starting five, out on the court. And they're going to say that foul came before the shot here, so Hamilton will not go to the line. And that is going to be a turnover forced by Sydney Williams. Heavy contact there in the corner. She's able to find Fox. Forces the turnover right out of the hands of Brooklyn Morrell. Star Owens in the paint goes up. She's fouled on the shot, as Owens will look to add to the West point total as they approach the 50-point mark in tonight's ball game. Owens looking for her first point of the ball game, finds it there.
Cindy Williams has been 4 for 6 on three-pointers in the first half. We'll see if that translates the second.
See Lily Johnson come up with the rebound on the missed free throw there. Fox to Bailiff in the corner, knocks down the triple. 50 points for your Lakota West Firebirds.
Every time in that corner, they move that ball so fast, Hamilton has no time to react.
See one of the Kirkland sisters go up for that one there. She will be fouled. Third foul on the half. That'll be called on Star Owens, her second of the ball game. This one going to find Moore in the corner. Moore goes up. Tries to knock that one down. Rebounded by Owens. A long pass here to Lily Johnson, who backs it out. Williams thought about it in the corner. Johnson going to charge inside. Goes up, no good. Looked like Bailiff a little open there from the wing. Could have had the three. We'll see Fox go for the three, just a bit short. Rebounded by Owens, recovered by Fox, and the putback will fall. Those her first 2 points that have not come from beyond the arc.
Hamilton's so lucky that Fox did not capitalize in that corner. Been doing that all game.
Heavy pressure there on defense for Lakota West. Not gonna allow that jumper for Zaria Bryant. We'll see Bailiff with the deep pass here. Fox into Owens. Owens now to the corner. Sydney Williams, and she gets it to fall!
So hot from three.
Have yourself a game, Sydney Williams. What a first half of play, as a timeout will be called for the Hamilton Big Blue.
20 points for Cindy Williamson.
So we will take a quick break for the timeout there. Hamilton with 2 timeouts remaining. We'll be right back in about a minute. Back from Lakota West High School, we will see a running clock now in tonight's ball game. 55-16, the current lead for Lakota West, as Sydney Williams continues to be hot from beyond the arc tonight, picking up her 20th points in tonight's ball game.
If you're Hamilton, you don't know what to do with this girl. She just keeps throwing them down.
We'll see an easy two there from Amarionia Kirkland. And the pass in will find Owens. Owens to Fox. Fox goes in one-on-one under the rim. That one no good. The putback from the junior Lily Johnson. We'll see a fight for possession off the rebound. Owens came up with it. It looks like we might see a jump ball called for before then. And it will be Lakota West basketball. We'll see a West substitution. Fox and Johnson off for Rolling, and Anna Wells making their way out onto the floor. See Williams get that one out to Fox. Rolling with it, tight pressure from the defense. Gets it to Williams, the triple! Just no good. Rebounded by the freshman Bailiff. Bailiff to Wells from three, and Anna Wells knocks down the triple! We now have a 40-point ball game, 58-18. A retaliation three ball, no good for Hamilton. Morrell gets the offensive board, and she will be fouled on the putback.
We've been talking about Williams all day with that big 20 on the board, but we haven't been talking about everybody else on the court. Katie Fox still with 13 points on the day. That's still a lot of points, even though we're talking about Williams.
Morrell, first shot from the line, gets it to fall. 19 points now up on the scoreboard for the Big Blue.
Lakota West coming into this game with the team average of 43.8 points. Smashed that out of park with almost 60 points.
Wells gets to the ball off the missed shot from Morrell. A turnover here. Morrell goes up, no good. Hamilton keeps possession. Quick jumper from three. The bank is wide open. Amarionia Kirkland able to knock down that triple. Hit it from the wing, now 58-22. And we will see a foul called there on Big Blue. Sydney Williams losing that one after the contact. Called on the foul, Brooklyn Morrell, her fourth foul of tonight's ball game. And Wells looking to get this one in, finds Owens. Owens taking a charge in, goes up for two, no good after spinning out on the rim. And they're going to say they took a step out of bounds. Lakota West maintaining possession of the basketball. And we will see a timeout called here by the Lakota West Firebirds. We'll take another quick timeout. We'll be right back in just a few moments. Back from Lakota West, now the score standing 58-22. Lakota West continues their dominant stretch as they have all game. And we will see Caitlin Barber now on the floor to throw it in, as Lakota West will have another shot on offense. Kelsey Rolling also in the ball game. That shot from Owens, no good. Tie up, and it'll be going Hamilton's way. Thalia Moore to start with this one for Hamilton. Now to the wing, another quick jumper from three, no good. Rebounded by Hamilton. Put back no good. Taken by Star Owens. Wells steps back, gets that one to Barber. Barber down to Bailiff from outside on the wing. Bailiff back to Wells. Long possession, looking to run this clock down. Now under 20 seconds to play in the third.
Here comes Lakota West. They're spreading wide out to see if they can get a 1v1 or set something up for the final points of the quarter.
No need to rush anything, especially with such few seconds on the clock. As Rolling goes up, unable to get that one. Rebounded by Hamilton. They have 2 seconds. Long shot, airballed. Nowhere near good. So we'll head into the fourth and final period of play. 58-22. Lakota West still on top. Be sure to stick with us through the final 8 minutes. And we are back from Lakota West, 58-22 our scores. We enter the final 8 minutes of tonight's ball game. And just a reminder that tonight's contest is part of a doubleheader here at Lakota West. The Big Blue taking on the boys and girls Firebirds in basketball. So we still got a whole nother game ahead of us here tonight. Be sure to stick around. You can find that game in the same place here, as Owen's shot will be blocked from beyond the arc. That one, Caitlin Barber able to get a hand on it as we see another tie-up. This one going to fall in favor of the Big Blue.
We've seen Lakota West back up a little bit on offense, not too much, probably not a lot, but on defense, they've been 100% flat out the whole time. I have not seen one of their players not dive on the floor yet.
Looks like Morrell might be dealing with a cut on her right elbow, so we'll see a quick substitution. That's what the delay is here. In her place, Macy Cunningham out on the floor for the Big Blue. That bounce pass, Star Owens gets a hand on it, and she will have the steal. This one taken aggressively down the floor. Caitlin Barber, the jump shot, Anna Wells for 3 in the corner, no good. Anna Wells playing tight defense here in the corner, comes up with the steal, and they're going to call that a travel on Wells.
Defense hustling back. I think everybody on that Lakota West defense was back before that one of those Big Blue defenders' offense was there.
Running clock continuing here in the fourth quarter of play, already under 6.5 minutes remaining in the ball game. See a quick jumper here from 2. Airballed no good, but the putback is going to fall for number 15, Asaya Littman.
Let's just call that a pass. It's pretty much a pass.
See Parker get this one to Wells here. Wells looked like she might have been thinking about it from 3. Gets it to Rolling.
Unselfishness.
Parker moving in from the corner, gets it to Barber. She tries to go in, passes it to Owens. Owens will not have it, rebounded by Rolling. And there will be a foul called on Rolling in the paint. Rolling headed to the line once again. Her first 2 shots of the line, she went 50%, 1 of 2. That one will not fall for number 14.
This Lakota West offense has been so dominant on the free throw line. That's partially what got them into this position.
Second shot for the junior will not go. Rolling now 1 of 4 from the line. Morrell does have that arm bandaged up. She is back on the floor as the three-pointer will not fall for Amarionia Kirkland. Barber with it now under 5 minutes remaining in the game. Looked like Wells had an open look, will not take it. Parker driving in, knocks down the two, 60-24, our new score from Lakota West.
I think either they do or it's close that everybody on this women's Lakota West team has scored in this game.
That shot there tipped but off an arm of a Firebird, so it will fall out of bounds. As we see Nielsen, Fox, and Johnson trot on in place of Owens, Barber, and Rolling.
Lakota West not backing down from this game.
Pass here, working in from the corner, stolen by the freshman Nielsen. Nielsen on the fast break, goes up, and she will get it, but they'll call it right back, say it was a travel on Nielsen. Nielsen so far in tonight's game, 6 points posted for these Lakota West Firebirds. A slight timeout here. Looks like a quick substitution being made for Hamilton. It'll be Morrell to take it down across half court here, under 3.5 minutes to play. Quick shot for Moore from 3, and she's able to knock that down with ease. It'll be Fox to take it down here. Looks like she's going straight for the hoop. Back out to Nielsen. Nielsen to Fox. Fox to Wells at the wing for 3, and she knocked it down, doesn't touch the rim, 63-27.
It was almost like these Lakota West girls were looking for her. They got down the paint so much, and then they just give it up for a 3.
Bad pass, Wells takes advantage of it, makes a drive, goes up and knocks it down. West knocking on the door of 70, just like Princeton did to them a few days ago. That pass able to get another hand on it. Wells coming up with that one, tipped by Parker. Wells double team. Looked like that might have been a tie up there, but a timeout will be called. A well-timed timeout for Andy Fishman. We'll take a quick break. West has 1 timeout remaining when we return. Back from Lakota West, these Firebirds putting a hurting on the Big Blue, 65-27, under 2.5 minutes remaining in tonight's contest.
Looks like we got 4 subs coming on for Lakota West.
You do see Johnson make her return to the court. Jumper for Fox, and it'll fall.
That's 15 points for Katie Fox.
Now a 40-point lead for Lakota West. We'll see if that can hold in the final 2 minutes of play here from Lakota West. Moore, the jumper from 3, and that was a beautiful triple.
She's starting to feel it, but it's going to be too late for the Hamilton Big Blue.
We do want to remind you that we do have another basketball game coming up. The Hamilton Big Blue guys team will be taking on your Firebirds men. As that jump shot, no good. Put back for West, no good. Nielsen gets to it. Parker thought about it from 3. Now Wells back to Nielsen. Goes up, she will be fouled. So you see here these guys getting ready in the tunnel. That one there also favorited in that game. So we do encourage you to stick around to see Nathan Dudukovic, Christopher Barber, and the rest of your men's team. They sit at 2-2 on the season, or sorry, 1-2 on the season as they take on these Hamilton Big Blue here tonight.
Let's see if Lakota West can bump a 70 on the board. They might not have enough time. But anything can happen.
Nielsen from the line, second shot, spins out. Looked like Williams might have had that rebound, unable to get it. West just needs 2 points under 38 seconds remaining in tonight's contest. Tight defense from West here. Pass nearly over the head there. Barber going for that tie-up. She wants possession one last time. As we'll see it with Moore in the corner under pressure from Anna Wells. And it'll be West ball under 20 seconds remaining. If they want a shot at 70, they're going to have to hustle for it.
I don't know. Maybe you just want to put it to bed. But let's see what they do.
Wells gets it to Barber. 5, 4, 3, 2. They're going to need a 3. Barber will not take a shot. Not much time remaining. But a final score that West should not be ashamed of nonetheless. 68-30. Your Firebirds put the Big Blue to shame. And we still got another game to go. Nick Johnson and Noah Bramble on the call for this one. And we will be back in just a few minutes. 20 minutes for the varsity team to shoot around before we will be back. We thank you for tuning in, and we hope you catch the second game of action here from Lakota West. But until then, as always, go Firebirds.
Don't.